Welcome to Homeschool Today. I'm Hannah Johns.
And I'm Noah Johns. And this is Tuesdays Today in History.
The date is February 18th, and much has happened on this day in history.
Well, Hannah, on this day in 1478, the Duke of Clarence was murdered in the Tower of London.
Wait, what? Why did they kill him?
Well, Hannah, because he opposed his brother, who happened to be King Edward IV.
That's so not cool. Well, Noah, what's next?
I'm going to take us back to the year 1688. The Quakers, who were religious pilgrims in Germantown, Pennsylvania, passed the first anti-slavery laws in the New World.
That was so cool. Too bad it took the rest of the country almost 200 years to learn from their wisdom.
Yeah, Hannah, slavery is such a stain on America. We all must work very hard to eliminate racism.
Absolutely. On this day in 1878, the Lincoln County War officially began.
It was an old Wild West conflict between rival cattle barons. It all began when John Tussenall, who was shot in the head for protesting a posse coming to his land who planned to take his horses for a debt that they said he owed.
Noah, did you know that Tunstall happened to have a deep ties in the Wild West outlaw? That's right. He was good friends with the nutritious outlaw, Billy the Kid, who happened to avenge his old friend's murder.
They say life is all about relationships.
Dad, to enter background.
Scratching chin. Get this, Hannah. On this day in 1885, Mark Twain's now famous book, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, was first published.
My dad loves that book. Well, on this day in 1930, astronomer Clyde Tombaugh located a new planet while he was working on the Flagstaff, Arizona. He named it Pluto, after the Greek god of the underworld.
Yeah, Hannah, that happened all right, but did you know in 2006, the International Astronomical Union changed the status of Pluto to that of a dwarf planet?
Too bad. I've always liked Pluto. Anyway, in 1930, check this out. As part of the celebration of the International Air Expedition in St. Louis, Elm Farm Ollie, a cow, yes, a cow, was flown from Bismarck, Missouri to St. Louis, Missouri. The cow flew a distance of 72 miles. Elm Farm Ollie was the first cow to fly in a plane and the first cow to be milked on a plane.
Dad's gonna love this one. On this day in 1974, the rock group Kiss released their first album titled Kiss. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
Noah, you'll like this one. In 1977, the Space Shuttle Enterprise, named after the famous Star Trek spaceship, took its maiden flight strapped to the top of the Boeing 747.
Okay, now it's time to talk about famous birthdays on this day in history.
In 1516, Mary Tudor, the Queen of England, known as Bloody Mary, was born.
1745, Alessandro Volta was a physicist known for the development of the first electrical cell in 1800.
You mean a 9-volt battery?
That's right, Hannah. The volt measurement was named for him.
Cool.
History is fascinating. So many things happen every day as they have for thousands of years. You can discover more about history topics that you will find interesting by searching online or visiting your local library.
Please give this video a giant thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below and turn on that bell to be notified every time we post a video.
In the famous words of Martin Luther King Jr., we are not makers of history, we are made by history.
Until next time, happy homeschooling!